I think one of the most amazing things is that I've grown up on this farm my whole life and been able to actually make wine from the grapes that were planted when I was born 40 odd years later. It's a real privilege, I think. I'm Sebastian Beaumont and our family wine business is called Beaumont Family Wines. We've been here since 1974. I was born here. At that time, Boertrefie was not much smaller than what it is now. My parents, who found this rundown old wine farm, they saw the potential of the farm. It's been quite a journey, a lot of hard work, especially from my father's side, who did the farming side, and my mother, who reinvented the wine business on the farm and restored it. It's a farm that dates back to 1739, so it has a lot of history attached to it. It has an old watermill still on the farm that's working and produces flour once a month or so. We have a deli, which is a new side to our kind of wine and food experience on the farm. My father always said they were essential parts of everyday life. I got involved in the late 90s after studying winemaking and viticulture. I came in with all those kind of fresh, new, young ideas. I guess I realized with time, the reality was very different to what you've learned academically. So that was part of the journey, and the journey continues, The last 20 years, we realized that you really only know once you make wine from a grape what the potential of the wine can be. Life's too short to try and make everything work for everybody. You can't satisfy everybody's taste in wine. In 2005, I basically discontinued the other cultivars as single varietals and I focused on the two Chenins. We decided, look, Chenin is going to be our calling card. Since then, it's really helped to put us into the serious Chenin category where we are, I think, seen as one of the benchmark Chenin Blanc producers. The one that has really built our reputation is the Hope Marguerite, named after my grandmother. So that's really, if you name a wine after your grandmother, it's always important. So. I joined the Guild. I was nominated in 2015 and invited to join. Made it through the process, which is always a bit nerve-wracking. The whole thing of making wine for the auction is really fascinating. Personally, I've seen it as a way of experimenting. The first one was kind of the craziest wine that I ever made. It was called the Mourvèdre. Mour is your solids that you would normally chuck away in the winemaking process. So what I'd been experimenting with since 2011 was filtering it and then fermenting it separately and making a wine separately from that. I'd actually also done this before in 2011 when my son was born. So his name is Leo, and I did one of the first kind of orange or skin fermented Chenins then. It's fundamentally not about the price it gets on the auction. It's really about stimulating thought and discussion, and when one has something really unique and special in your cellar and you've got that thing that just blows your mind, this is a great opportunity to bottle it and show it to the world.